Behold,
Hey!
righteousness and zealotry.
Ew!
Morning sun.
Ew! Cooties! Get these out of here! Shadow Legends? No. Bounty? Actually, I should Bounty tell you more, but it's basically an hour of sponsored content. Ew! Call the Crusade! It's weird that those events can still happen. You're not here for Dark Legends, you're here for the bounty. Awesome, thanks. Do, 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 do. I should probably go do this. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. Probably should though. Let's push meter. We can go take this out anytime we want. We need to unlock Swine God. Ugh. All right, let's do it. Okay, Raven Raccoon, what you got? Tet, you're bulimic still because I didn't get rid of it. Ridiculous. Photomania, quick reflexes, hard skin. I can take someone like oh, these wasting. I take someone like Tri-Paladin, that way they can't get diseased. We have to deal with the downsides of the curse, mainly the 37 max health, which crit from like swine hookers. Take care of them real fast. Speaking of swine hookers, there is a triple stealth swine hooker fight possible in here. So I guess we take Finn, but now we'll finally get the nightmare. That's what's gonna happen. If I take an antiquarian, we're gonna get the nightmare. So maybe I just want to take antiquarian. How about that? Jumps. Antiquarian causes nightmare? No. The Shieldbreaker causes the nightmare. If we have a nightmare, the antiquarian is not going to help in it. Like, she will help us to not take damage, but she's not going to prevent. She's not going to get us out of there faster. She's going to stall. Whereas if we replace her with a damage dealing character, we kill the snakes faster, and then we're not in there as many rounds to get the stress build up on the Shieldbreaker. I was talking about that and explaining it earlier in the stream, so I was just re-referencing it. But for anyone, yeah, I can see where that would be weird or confusing the way I said it, because for anyone that didn't hear that conversation, you might think that by how I said it. But no, basically what I'm saying is if we take a Shieldbreaker, I don't want to take the Antiquarian, because if we have the Nightmare, the Antiquarian isn't as good in there as just having another damage dealing character. Usually. Man, I really hate that they have the rabies. Okay, Chlorkin. So you have 100% for a moment? No, yeah, I wish. Yeah. I wish. So Antiquarian versus just another damage dealer. Another damage dealer would be better for the Nightmare, and then Antiquarian is better for the dungeon. Which one am I more worried about? It's a long dungeon. We're gonna run into swine skeevers. I think I might bring the antiquarian. Even so. All right. She's at a 9. What's the other one? Taz bulimic. She's gonna be at a 9 also. So I might switch their position. All right. Decision has been made. How do you get legendary boons? They're just a rare percentage chance. Yeah. There's like an unlock or something in the mirror you can get where it increases the chance for rare boons, but it's just it's luck or lack thereof. All right. Stress. Let's go ahead and get rid of. God, this friggin' guy. Never mind. Gurking, I want you to in there specifically. Let's see. I think we want to get rid of this week. Rabies.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
So we might as well get rid of bulimic. Who is that? Rebel Rod, 21 months, man. Thank you, Rebel Rod. Thank you for the continued support. Much love to Rebel Rod, who's been here forever.
Grows.
And Zin, thank you for the follow, Zin. All right. All right, let's go. Long warrens, man. We don't have a disease removal either. Christ. Man, I think I'm going to change my mind with the shield breaker again. It's a long warrens. All right. Yeah. Evasive Beast Slayer with natural swing. QZ, you might be made for this dungeon. Okay. Now we're good. Let's go and slam. Welcome back. I think the Dark Surge Challenge is running racing. Thank you. Grave Rubber. Still need to get the rest of those nightmares done though. That's the only thing. Sharpened letter opener, and we might not need feather crystal. I might go with higher dodge. Vestal, we're taking both papers. On Chlorkin, we're going crescendo. On Raccoon, do I want to take? It's a long dungeon. I could take a shard dust in order to get the 35 dodge, and then basically our antiquarian's just never gonna get touched in there. So let's go in mid. Come in. Maybe we're gonna take overture either way, and then we can either take 15 dodge or 33, but the 33 is gonna take up an inventory slot, or 35 is gonna take up an inventory slot. I think it's worth. Zin. All right. Yeah. And on our grave robber, we'll probably just take Ancestor's Coat. There we go. So once the 30 dodge gets up from our Antiquarian, our lowest dodge is going to be 55 on our Vestal. Everyone else is going to have around like 80+% chance to dodge, so I feel pretty good about that. All right, upgrades, dodge trinket, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. We can also camp one time early now for scouting. Upgrades, trinkets. I gotta make sure I take a shard dust. Camping. Alright. Let's go. All the food, stack shovels. It's great. Might as well take a stack of keys because you already can already take. We have to take one, so. I think this is fine. Might be a little low in torches, but these are usually pretty compact dungeons, even on long. So we'll pick up some more. We'll get some light from the Vestal. We have 2 camps to get light back. Are we using any camo cloaks? We're not using any camo cloaks either, so our dodge is going to work no matter what. We got our shard dust for our trinket boost. Food, shovels, torches. Got some blood in case we get... we have a wasting hero, but we have blood left for them, so that's fine. Let's go. Then after this, we'll do the bounty part of the stream. Man, long champion warrens. God, I hate this place.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Hey, we got the remix. For some reason, when you get a critical scout, when you enter a dungeon and it finds a secret room, there's so many sound cues going on that it makes Wayne stutter. They breed quickly. They breed quickly. We're gonna camp in here for buffs, and then we're gonna pick that up too. That will give us a damage boost. However, it's only until camp. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna get our first camp. Man, another critical scout. Nice.
A spark without kindling is a goal.
So we have the extra respite from the bonfire. We're gonna prevent nighttime ambush. We're gonna take damage and crits, and then we're gonna take the scouting. And then we'll heal off some of this. The other camp will save for recovery.
The promise of safety.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on the Hellion. As you can see, she has an additional 30% damage from that till the next time we camp, which isn't going to be for a long time. We can see if that's a torch curio really quick while we're here. It's not. On we go. 100% of room battles, we do have to go over there. Cause a little bit of backtracking, but not a huge deal. Yeah, these dungeons seem so small for long dungeons compared to the other zones. Scarl, it's you! So we can use a torch there to get rid of a random negative quirk. Getting rid of Lazy Eye would be fine. Perfectionist would be fine. These ones don't really matter. Yeah, these are the only ones that can impact combat at all, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see what we get rid of. Lazy Eye, there we go. So if we need to finish someone off with a Blight, it'll be easier to do so now.
As the light gains purchase,
this is our first Swineskeeper outside of Endless for this run.
This is made clear.
Go ahead and take out the thing that can disease us, though. Dodge going. We're gonna go after the one we have a higher chance to stun, and we're still gonna get it resisted. Daggone, man. Cripple them, hit all 3. That feels bad.
Mortality clarified in a
God, I hate
single strike.
friggin' Swineskeeper. Hate. Oh, I guess I didn't need to use one of those, but... 26 crit heal. What a roller coaster for that character. Up to 85 dodge. I might should have gotten rid of that.
Beyond one's limit. Their formation is broken. Maintain.
There's only a 3 enemy fight too. Man, oh man, swine skeepers. Hate him, hate him, hate him.
Soothed. Sedated. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I don't know about this whole confidence thing, Wayne.
This expedition at least promises success.
Not here for loot. Soothed, debated. Man, every single fight in here, like it's kind of. There are some fights here that aren't like super terrifying, right? But most of them are. So like every time we come into the ways, I'm like, oh man, this is a bad fight. Oh, this is a bad fight. Oh, this can be really bad. It's like. We're hoping for a try retreat. Try retreat. Christ, friggin' pig spear.
Annihilated.
Just gonna get her dodge up. 101 dodge. We don't have the buff stacked all the way yet. Do we have a guarantee hit anywhere? We don't. So I'm just gonna heal. So if we miss that, there's try retreat. If we miss that, she doesn't get the heal, so.
As the fiend
Alright, looks like we're about to get crunching backhanded over and over and over and over and over. Hopefully we dodge a few of these ones. Do have our full dodge buffs rolling now, though. So, should be pretty good.
A singular strike.
Quad spiders. Pray for, I don't know. God, I hate stuff like that, I swear. So sad.
A decisive pummeling.
All right, well, this dungeon started off a little rocky, but it's already
Success
turned
so
around.
clearly in view.
Okay, we're not here for loot. I need to save the stuff because,
Trick of the light.
as you saw from those two fights, it can get really dicey in here. We might need every supply that we brought, so. Hoping for some more damage boosts. Let's see what torch curios.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. The way is lit. The path is clear.
This fight, I've actually had some really scary run-ins with this fight. It's weird because there's not a lot of 2 enemy fights. I mean, this is size 2, so I guess it's a little bit misleading. There's not a lot of like 2 enemy fights that you run into that are like scary. This one can be. So the story of your website. Only subscribers can access it. So people, how do you know the stats on it? How many people actually pay to read that online? Every time I see that with like a news outlet where it's like, you have to pay for this story, it's like, nope, no. I guess I'll never be coming back to this site. Yeah, that's so sad though.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
No, I mean, how many people actually sign up to pay for the website, for the news site that you're part of?
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh god, Doi, look what you've done. Look what you've done, Doi. Okay.
Decimated.
More than I probably care to think. Yeah, you're probably right. Besides, to do the ones the she gets records to them. That's true.
Obliterated.
Alright, it should be fine. Seeing the 4 spiders, a little scary on first peek, but they should one-shot them.
Destroyed. Continue the onslaught.
Alright.
Destroy.
100% of room battles. We're gonna do this in a way that we can come back to the secret room on our way out if we want. So, if we can. And I'm still just gonna let a lot of the stuff go because it's a long champion dungeon. We just need to. And we, like I said, we're kind of rich back at home, so. Be nice if we can get out of here with a bit of heirlooms, but. And there's a secret room at the end if we really want to pick up some gold. Source. Oh, I think what she was saying was the opposite. Ones that are free generally are. Seems like a lot of the free ones are not very trustworthy, whereas some of the paid ones are more so. I think that's how I took it anyway. Another 30% buff. All right, we're gonna put this one on our grave robber. Don't start to hurt. Press an A so much with the controller. I know that feel. Yeah. Swine skeever. Get a new thumb. Oh, I got you. 50 crit on a grave robber? That's crazy. That's crazy. Probably should have stunned the Slayer so he can't stun people. Spits or roast? Man, what are the accuracy on this? He's hitting every single time. Button mashing you for sure. Yeah. Hades did that to me too. I played it so much when I first started it. Good grief, man! This friggin' move. Accuracy on Swineskeeper is ridiculous. Give that one with some more drugs. Yeah, exactly. See how high we can get those numbers. There we go. Good. Better than the last Swine Skeever in this dungeon, that's for sure. That 50 is crazy.
A dizzying blow.
Clerking got crits. We don't know if we have another battle coming up right after this yet or not.
In Radiance,
and he's freaking resist.
find victory.
Heal. Crawlers get any more than anything else? At first I thought you were talking about the maggots, so I was like, or not the maggots, the like disease worms or whatever they're called in this one. Corpse eaters, the small corpse eaters. I was like, yeah, they crit quite a bit. Brawlers, yeah. Brawler has a surprisingly high crit chance. I think the like the cultist specific ones in the Darkest Dungeon have like 24% or something, which is crazy. They have pretty decent health, so
Inspiration and
yeah,
improvement.
brawlers can be a real pain. Okay, we did get the
Remind
scout, which
yourself
is
that
good.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Not here for loot, Adam. Not here for loot. Toss it down. Just make it through the dungeon. Got plenty of loot back at the house.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Some brigands, some wolf minions.
A powerful
Man.
blow.
Clinch. Clinch coming in clutch.
Well
Woo.
struck.
That's not good. In a weird way, that's not good because this one's gonna be stealth next round. We have no way to break it. Our Hellion won't be able to do anything other than pass or move unless we move someone in front of her. So, if Clinch, look at this. There he goes. Hellion does not have the ability to move back. She will only move forward. So we have to pass this and take some stress. Nothing we can do. It's 8 stress, not a big deal, but it's funny when that happens. Oh my god, what? Of course we all roll, like everyone aside from our Hellion rolled higher speed than the Brigand. So apparently our D8s were strong that round.
Devastating blow.
These crits, yeah man.
Foolish
Another
horrors.
hook, so
Brought low and driven into the mud.
get rid of hopefully Perfectionist. I don't even know if I'm gonna camp. If we camp, it'll be for recovery at the very end. So alright, holy water onto the Eldritch Altar. Witness was removed. It doesn't matter. We're never gonna come back up here. I guess I might as well loot these now that we have that one open space.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Don't you summon a collector on me, Mr. Wayne June. Well, it's not a collector. It's not a collector. Zero incomplete. It's awesome. Yeah, you can get something. So make sure it's not something too big or too filling because we're gonna go eat dinner after this. Subterranean skewer. Subterranean, I don't know why. There's these words that immediately trigger things with like these memories and lines from movies and songs and whatnot. Subterranean is one of them. We're talking about the Mortal Kombat movie just the other day. And in the first Mortal Kombat movie, Kano is talking to Goro. And Goro tells him about the subterranean realm of Shokan. And Kano's like, subterranean? Is that something like underground? I don't know why, but that line is in my head for my entire life. If anyone says subterranean, or it's in a book, in a game, doesn't matter. Immediately, I think of Goro and Kano.
Precision and power.
It's a 84% chance we don't. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna take the shot. Didn't need like
wounds of war
healed
can be healed.
super ton or anything. If we had missed, she
Never.
didn't get healed. It wasn't the end of the world, but even she has 52 dodge. Oh, she resisted the curse. Subterranean realm of Shokan. Let's do the AoE, top people off. Antiquarian finishing off an enemy. What do you know?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Do-do-do. Actually good on food, so. Shh, don't tell anyone. If it was deeds, I wouldn't do it, but. But Adam, you're rich. Why do you need to bring that gold home? You said you didn't need the gold. Shh. A girl who tied her hair up like Ariana Grande. She reminded you of Goro. She didn't get it. It's, we're gonna go for the stun. It's alright, no one can hit anyone on either side. Just dodges on both sides. It's fine.
Impressive.
47.
The ground quakes.
They're getting through her dodge quite a bit, even though she has 71. It's interesting. Got here, Mr. Square Nipples. Usually don't like dividing up the damage that way, but she has this armor pierce, so. He resisted it. Oh, Ken's tired of this crap. Whoa, he got the elusive double crit. Crit damage, crit heal.
And purpose.
What'd you get? Let me see. Quite a bit of crackers there, child. It's okay. It's alright.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
You know what? Yeah, I don't need the golds. I'm gonna do what I should do. I shouldn't have dropped those portraits back there. I know. Oh no. Should not have done that. Crack-a-lacking? No, she is definitely not crack-a-lacking. It's pretty good. Yeah, torches, yeah, I know. Mainly we're keeping them so we could. I mean, you're so used to snuffing the light for the extra loot, so. We haven't been doing it though because we don't need the extra loot, but I'll probably do it a couple times now that we're getting far into it. Also, this is one of the dungeons where there's a torch curio that's really good. The scroll that we already ran into once, very good here. Getting rid of negative quirks, even though our team's pretty decent on quirks anyway, so. A lot of it's just habit. Friggin' Rind. In fact, you know what? We'll probably do that here.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh, super worth. Let's do holy waters. Yeah, we'll just fill in this holy water slot. It's fine. Probably should just sprayed that on someone. Is that how they use holy water? They just spray it? Yeah, we're gonna eat tonight and stuff tomorrow, yeah. Man, it's been raining like steadily for hours and hours. But yeah, I think we'll go out and eat. There's our first cloaked swine hooker of this this dungeon. Oh god, friggin' swine hooker. Plus the swine skeever. I guess we might as well go ahead. Gosh. Sure we're in the car kind of night? Yeah. My daughter's been asking for us to go to Steak and Shake for quite a while, so we'll probably go get stuff from Steak and Shake. I was telling my wife and my daughter, I was like, you know, this whole pandemic thing is really bad. Of course, all this stuff is bad. And I was like, but you know what? One of the main things we're going to remember, like for the rest of our lives, we're going to remember going out, getting food from the drive-thru from places, going and parking somewhere nice, listening to music and talking while we eat in the car. We'll remember these. My daughter will remember that even when she's all grown up, you know? So, yeah, that's right. And it's really raining. It's coming down out there. My daughter's been asking for Steak and Shake for like weeks now. Microwave. Oh, the book's just down. Pops up. What's the menu for? I don't know which menu you're talking about. I don't remember. That's right. Memories. We dodged most of the skeever stuff this time. What does the menu say, Ashton? I don't remember the menu that you're talking about. Unless you're talking about the menu before your next run, but that's, you know, that's packed punishment. Oh, that's just for screenshot purposes. Yeah, so that's showing you all of, so it's showing you all your buffs and everything that you got in that run, and you can reorganize them and whatnot. It's just for like people like taking screenshots of what their run, what they had on the run and how the run went, posting it. It's like, you know, it's gonna be like, look at this crazy setup I had. You just take a picture and it's like, wow, you had every single boon in the game for dashing or whatever. So yeah, it's nothing. Just a showcase of how your run went, basically. Halibut steak, mashed potatoes, steamed broccoli, and carrots. Sounds good to me. I don't really prefer the broccoli steamed though, man. I've been doing grilled broccoli so much now. So good. Get it to almost the point where it's almost like crispy from grilling. It's good. You're eating what? Carrots? That's right, Mayo, carrots. Rakes is taking out your family. Brutal.
The blood quickens.
Are we back up? Darby's saying, can't we just go somewhere and eat in the car? Yeah, I think so. I actually asked my wife, I was like, so do you like eating in the car like this better than sitting down in the restaurant? And she's like, you know what? I think probably I do. Boiled broccoli? I hate boiled broccoli. Hate it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
With a little bit of olive oil. Ugh. So I thought I hated broccoli in general because that's the only way my mom made it as a kid, was boiled. So all throughout my childhood, I was like, I thought it was disgusting. I still don't like boiled broccoli. Yeah, I don't like boiled vegetables in general. A salad side dish. Yeah, I just don't like the broccoli itself prepared by boiling it. I'd rather be maybe steamed is okay, grilled, roasted, pan fried. Everything's good pan fried. I'm trying to decide if I want to take it. But yeah, I mean, everyone likes their own thing. Doesn't bother me. However you like eating your food, but the smell's awful. Yeah, I don't like the smell either. Another one of these teams. You are right there. 43, there we go. Oh, taking out a swine skeever before it gets to attack is kind of crazy. Didn't want any of that. We're rich. Like, there's, honestly, I shouldn't be taking any gold or anything home. We have more gold than we can spend in the rest of this run, so even if I remove negative quirks every single week, we have gold to last all the way through the end. So it's hard to throw stuff like that down, but first time you're seeing these numbers in the Grave Robber, it's because we have her sharpened letter opener, 25% melee damage, and she has the boost from the camp, or not camp, the curio. But yeah, sharpened letter opener is really, really nice.
Masterfully executed.
As long as you're setting her up for lunge and pick to the face anyway. Yeah, we probably have thrown down like, just today we probably thrown down like 100,000 gold. It's weird. Oh, that sucks. We got all our dodge buffs running though, so we should dodge most of this. Nice. We actually have a damage buff on her too, on our Hellion. 101 dodge. I don't know that I've ever left the Madman up to last purposefully, but can't believe we're doing it this time.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
We can't get very many stuns today at all. He has pretty high accuracy with that.
Knowing uncertainty. The
Holy crap.
birthplace of dread.
I had to make sure she didn't like pick up rabies when I wasn't paying attention. Like, just missing everything. It's bad luck. Squid punish. Let's see. We have the camp for recovery. Get rid of that towards the end.
Terrors may indeed stop
See if we can get some
these
heirlooms
shadows,
here.
But yonder, a glint of gold.
We even have a secret room that we can grab on the way back out too. It's like, it's crazy. Brandon has got, oh, she got hit during that right there. Yeah, better not. I was looking for heirlooms. It's so hard to throw down a jute tapestry, even though we don't need the gold back home. Ah, I can't do it. It's impossible. It's impossible to throw down jute tapestries. 3 spiders, not too bad. Yeah, our Antiquarian has so much dodge, though. They all have so much dodge, aside from even our Vestal. Our Vestal has like a more than, she probably has like a 60% chance to dodge. Maybe a little bit more of these buffs start rolling.
The slow death.
Yeah, probably around now.
Unforeseen, unforgiving. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah. We can peek back in there and grab it if we have room after we're done up here. I think only 1 swine tower so far in this dungeon too. Have to crit kill. I should have just thrown the dagger probably. God, she can't stun anything. She has a trinket that makes her have minus 10% chance to stun, but still, we've been missing all these like 70% and stuff. She get a disease? Nope, she resisted. She does have the minus dodge now, which is unfortunate. We'll go ahead and get rid of this. She got rid of it last round. Okay, looking good. Put yourself into position for Iron Swan. Thank you. Thank you, little swine hooker. Screw the stun. Let's go for it. This could be the last battle. We don't know. We'll know as soon as it's done, though. If it shows that we can't camp with the loot up, we know it's the last room battle.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
We can camp, so there's going to be another room battle right here. Yep. Are we even going to need the camp for recovery? 1 immune, 2 immune. We can get rid of this extra food. Shovels, you don't need the shovels. We might still need these. Let's go for the chance. I mean, we've already thrown down like 3 or 4 rare antiques. The food's just, or I mean, the gold's just kind of secondary anyway. Bandages. I'm not going to throw down the bandages because we still have that fight left. You never know. Get a bunch of crit, and bandages can be used on one of the curios here too. So just playing extra safe since we don't really need anything. Like, yeah, there's a chance right here that Brigand Raiders crit shank, double shank like our Vestal, and then... Okay, well, now it's not possible, but you see what I mean, though. Timer break. Rest those thumbs. That's alright, you keep playing Hades every day, you're gonna have... Those calluses won't hurt anymore. Look at that. We got a shank. She didn't end up getting crit or bled by it, so. Murphy's Law of the game. It's been Joselito. Welcome back. We got 3 torches. Okay.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Goes down, 4 more to go.
Black as death.
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah, I play the crap of it out of it on stream in early access. I really loved Hades. So we might hit up that last battle and just grab the secret room just for, you know, whatever. We can use the herbs on there. It mainly gives food though. Do we need food? Let's see. 1 immune, 2. We have enough food to make it all the way. So are we gonna get enough minor antiques on the way back out? Maybe. That's great. We'll take the risk. All right. I think there was a lootable curio there I said I was going to peek back in at. I need the key. I need the torches to make sure that's not a shambler. Bandages. Do I finally want to get rid of the bandages? No, let's just not risk it. No reason to. It's great. Why throw away the campfire in case we need it for recovery? If this is a really bad fight, it's unlikely. But if this is a really bad fight, saving the camp to get stress off before we go home means that I don't have to set anyone out for a week. Or if we get diseases here, we can camp. We can get rid of 2 diseases. the camp buff, so just holding on to it just in case. Let's go. I can't remember the last time. Like, the last time I got frustrated is probably when we were doing that world first challenge, but now I just kind of expect it, you know? Like, we've had some pretty bad RNG in the early parts of this run. We didn't get a virtue for like the first 20 rolls or something. We failed every deathblow check in this run so far. Things like that suck, but at this point, having streamed it for so long, I'm pretty used to it. Like, today the cannon was annoying. Like, we had to run away for the first time today on this run, which sucks, but that's what it is. Still just the 4 early game ones yet. For now. Until we get spit to roast right here. Nope. Okay, we're good. What was the real first run? So back end of 2018, early 2019, we did a torchless, deathless Blood Moon, all boss, all DLC. So hardest difficulty, no torches the whole way through, 0 deaths, every single boss, every single DLC before the darkest dungeons, even 0 deaths on the final boss. It's all on YouTube if you want to check it out. Z, thank you for the follow, Z. And I gotta heal her. That sucks. Come on, man. All right, there we go. Here's in a party wipe. The darkest dungeons for that run were very intense. It was awesome to watch it live on Twitch, though. Yeah, it was a crazy run.
Sedated.
Crazy run. We lost one of those. So to put it in perspective, the only time I can really think about being like upset in Darkest Dungeon is we were doing that world first run, right? No one had done that one before, and on our 9th attempt of that particular kind of run, I made it all the way to the first of the 4 final Darkest Dungeons. So we had done every single boss, every side boss, every dungeon, every DLC, everything in the friggin' game. We had 4 dungeons left. We go into the Darkest Dungeon 1, and my Highwind dies on the Shuffling Horror. And we started over. Sucked. It was the only deathblow check. Was that the one with the only deathblow check? It might have been. There was like only one deathblow check in the run. We failed it in the Darkest Dungeons. Like, guess it's back to the old road.
In, haunting the hearts of men.
Yeah, it's been a long time. That run was in 2018, late 2018, so. Yeah. I was gonna see if I get the kill with the best one. Alright, we don't need the food, we can't get another hunger proc, so we're actually fine. Oh, unless I want to camp for recovery. Actually, might as well camp for recovery. Recovery, like. For style points, we're gonna camp in the secret room.
A moment of respite.
Look at that, long champion Warrens, and we're going home with no stress and no diseases. Unreal. Take that, boys. Nice. Good run.
Some experiments should have never
Imagine if
happened.
dodge was actually a good
You are
stat too.
doing
Can you guys
just
imagine?
work ending them.
Punished. Punished for a perfect dungeon. Scurvy, clumsy, wasting sickness, willful.